Alright guys, I got one more video to do for you guys. It would have been March. I put in a 33K Senville Aurora. I went on NEEP, it had some of the best ratings that you could get to the federal government. I put it in the shop, clean that up a little bit, but put it in the shop, and I've since been running it pretty much non-stop. Temps have been okay recently, so I have it off right now. Like inside the shop, we got a 76 degrees at this sensor, 77. There's another white one right there, up there. But yeah, I've been pretty much running this non-stop all summer long. Originally I kept it at 68 in here. Ignore all this stuff my daughter was playing. I kept it at 68 in here originally, and then I started bumping it up to like 72 because my daughter would say it would get too cold. But I just mounted it directly to this plywood, and I mean, it's been pretty great. I mean, humidity in here will be like 30%, and you can do all types of different stuff with it, so it's pretty nice. I don't have any issues, and I recommend everyone get one. But when it comes to tools, humidity's got to be low. Some of the days that were like, I think the day of my daughter's birthday party, we had 36 people in here total, which, that's quite a bit in this space, 30 by 40 by 12. And I opened both these doors, and it drove the room temperature up to 86 really quick. Got all that in, a bunch of humidity and heat came in, got this stuff out, and then I turned around, turned the AC on high, put it on turbo, and set it at 64. The lowest I've seen it get in here with that many people. And keep in mind that kids were coming in and out. We had bounce houses. That's why these are here. Bounce house. Had bounce houses in here, and I think the lowest I seen was 68, and the highest I seen in here after it cooled down in here, it was 74. Everyone was saying it was super comfortable in here. I was worried about it, and I shouldn't have been. I mean, 74 is still pretty comfortable when it's 86 out, and humidity is like 70 or 80%. So I mean, it did great when it came to that. I didn't think it would do that good. Everyone was pretty impressed. People were asking about it. So I mean, if you guys are thinking about getting one, I haven't had a winter season with it yet, and I'm not going to do, a set a temperature and then see how long it takes that to get down, because it's not viable, because everyone's situation is going to be different. I'm spray foamed. I've got 2 inches on the walls. It's supposed to be 2 anyways, and it's more along the lines of 3. So things are going to change. But my bills, and this would be kind of a big one for a lot of you folk. My bills were anywhere from like 60 to 150. So the 150 was when it was like super hot. It was like 96 degrees, and I kept it at 72 or lower. During that, if I came in here and was working, you figure I've got lights. I had a refrigerator, TV, cameras, mini split running pretty much all month long. And I live in Illinois, so Ameren just bumped all of our prices up quite a bit. I mean, it don't even make any sense how they did it, but half of that bill wasn't even power usage. It was delivery charges, which this is considered a business, so those delivery charges got basically 2 times. My house, I pay like $20 for delivery charges. Here I pay like 75 almost. So I mean, you can kind of see how much you'll use. I think on the day of the birthday it used 36 kilowatts total in here, and I had 2 blow-ups, air conditioning running non-stop, radio running, lights running, 36 kilowatts for the whole day, which is not bad. And then on a normal day where there's like nothing going on in here, or I might just be in here alone, I might use 14 kilowatts. So if you guys look at your bill, you can go through and you can kind of see, you know, where you're at in terms of power. You can do the math, you know. This is 30 by 40 by 12, so if you have same size, maybe double the size, this is 1,200 square foot, so I'm sure there's some math equation you can do. My buddy bought one out in Indiana, and he loves it. I mean, I recommended Senville to him. Senville wasn't a very good company for me. They sent me a broke one. I had to fix it myself, and then turn around and charge it. So I recommend, you know, you do your due diligence, go with the company that is going to help you in the long run. You know, if something happens, warranty, whatever the case may be, that you would still have that being backed up. Yeah, I mean, other than that, there's not really much to talk about. It's been great. I haven't used it. I use it, I think, Saturday. Air conditioning works great, brings the temp down. Heat works pretty good too. When it was like, I don't know, 50 degrees outside, it would get this place like blood curdling hot. I mean, it would just melt you out of here. So I've got to fine tune that, you know, bring it down some, figure out where I like it the best. I think about 68 is probably where it'll be at during the winter time. When winter prices go down, I can and will do a video on the winter time, you know, drive up with the split unit. I did one with the spray foam and just a torpedo heater, just to see, you know, how long it would take. And I think this will do a lot better than a torpedo heater in my eyes. I mean, it gets so hot so quick. I don't understand, but yeah, guys, I mean, if you have any questions, like I said, 2 inches of spray foam, 3 in most places. It's completely sealed. My doors are insulated. No windows, just a man door. That's also insulated. So, I mean, there's not really a whole lot of air that's going to be escaping here, and it's completely sealed as far as that goes. So if you guys have any questions, you know, Pioneer, Daikin, whatever the case may be, just message me or send me a comment, Instagram message, whatever the case may be, and I can get to you as soon as possible. Neep is another good one to go to before you buy one. Look up Neep, neep.org, I think. It's a government website. It'll tell you, you know, how they test them, if they tested them, and if they qualify for a tax rebate, which I did on this one. This was a $2,000 unit. I got $750 back from Ameren, so $1,250 is all I paid for it. So, you know, that's pretty nice. What do you think about it? $1,200 for air conditioning and heat for, even if it lasts 2 years, you're paying $50, you know, a month, roughly, to have air in here and heat. I mean, you can't beat it. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you. Make sure you stay tuned. We got some more GA videos, some more mini excavator videos, and some shop videos. So I appreciate you guys. See you later.
I only accept whatever's meant for me. We ain't going half, we going all the way. Stay 10 toes, gotta keep the fam close. Yeah, that's up, that we know. I've been riding, I've been rolling on this road for a long time. I've been out here getting on my own for a long time. How you supposed to get it in this world if you don't try? If you want the greatness, it's gon' take you a long time. Overnight, don't happen overnight. If we mean success, it takes some grinding oversight. Got about 10 years in it, can't fake that with photo likes. Better not waste no time, young Montana, that world is mine. I got it in my palm, calling young, yeah, young Don. This beat I slide on, new crown what I try on. This shoulder she cry on, call me bro, he a python. When I go and buy mama a crib, call me icon. Look at all that I did now. Yeah, your little boy, ain't no little kid now. Celebrate it when you make it, now they say congratulations. I've been riding, I've been rolling on this road for a long time. I've been out here getting on my own for a long time. How you supposed to get it in this world if you don't try? If you want the greatness, it's gon' take you a long time. I survived through the struggle, I survived, had to hustle. I survived, look at me, yeah, I'm alive. Yeah, that's right, we survived all the pain, we survived all the doubt, we survived. Yeah, baby, we alive, we alive. Too many claim they ghosts, that's a self-giving type.